torn between one endeavor and another.
Moonlighter 2. The Endless Vault invites you back into a world where commerce and adventure are inseparably intertwined, and yet, somehow, it manages to feel both familiar and profoundly fresh. You step into the shoes of Will, the white-haired adventure merchant, now transported to the mysterious village of Tresna, a place that hums with life, ambition, and hidden danger. The overarching thread is the Endless Vault itself, a sentient, demanding force that challenges you to grow your wealth, acquire rare relics, and prove your mastery of both combat and commerce. The story unfolds gradually, revealing the stakes behind the vault and the friendships that anchor Will in this strange new world. Characters like Mrs. Scratch, Xenon, and Tomo bring warmth, humor, and guidance, shaping the village into more than just a backdrop for loot and sales. The dungeons are where Moonlighter 2 truly shines. Each biome feels distinct, from the artfully twisted corridors of Kalaina, where elemental hazards challenge your positioning, to the museum-like gallery that makes every treasure feel like a heist in miniature, to the chaotic Aeolia with its relentless flying foes. Combat is fluid and engaging. Weapons each carry weight and personality. The gauntlets are a whirlwind of rapid strikes and evasive maneuvers, while the spear allows for precise, controlled damage at range. The heavy sword hits like a meteor, but demands patience and timing. Your trusty gun adds tactical flexibility, while the backpack strike is a joyful, tactile way to manipulate enemies in the heat of battle. Every encounter demands attention, whether timing your rolls to dodge a deadly AoE or sequencing your attacks to optimize elemental buffs. The combat has intensity, yet it never feels gratuitous. Each skirmish rewards observation, adaptability, and clever use of your arsenal. The roguelite structure adds layers of strategy. Path maps between rooms allow careful planning. Do you chase treasure, buff your weapon, or push toward a mini-boss with minimal resources? Each choice has consequence. Relics themselves are not mere currency. They are tools, sometimes volatiles, that interact with each other and the world. Burning a relic might destroy some, but it can also empower others. Arranging your backpack becomes a satisfying puzzle, a mix of risk, reward, and foresight. The tactile joy of lining up relics to trigger their effects and watching their value surge is quietly, profoundly rewarding. Returning to Tresna is equally compelling. The shop is no longer a passive post-run ritual, but a dynamic, living ecosystem. Setting prices, observing customer reactions, and navigating market psychology makes every transaction meaningful. Strategic perks and buffs allow for deeper planning. Do you favor maximizing tips, enhancing certain relic qualities, or investing in upgrades for future runs? The village itself feels inhabited, alive, and worth exploring. NPCs have quirks, shops have personality, and upgrades feel tangible, bridging the gap between adventure and commerce seamlessly. The aesthetic is a triumph. Transitioning from 2D to 3D, Moonlighter 2 preserves the charm of its predecessor while amplifying the vibrancy and scale of the world. Light, shadow, and pastel colors bring Tresna and the dungeons to life. Enemy design balances whimsy with menace. Ambient audio and the reactive soundtrack punctuate both shopkeeping and combat with immersive